this is part 3, October, November 2022, Math Syllabus D 4024. Question 14. The scale drawing shows a plot of land, PQRS. The scale is 1 centimeter to 20 meters. Alright. Part A says a path crosses the land. The path is equidistant from SP and SR. So it's SP and SR. Use a straight edge and compasses only to construct the path. SP and SR. Okay. First we have to find the common angle between the two lines, which is this. So we make an arc on this common angle, which is PSR. We put the compass needle on one point, on one edge, and mark an arc. So it has to be over here somewhere. We put the compass needle here next, and then we make an arc like that. And then the point where the two arcs intersect is going to be the end point of the line. So it's going to be S towards the intersecting point. Part B. Priya walks from point P to the path on a bearing of 104 degrees. Draw a line to represent Priya's walk. So that's north to P and then 104 angle. So that makes a line from here. We put the D like that. And then we mark 104 degrees, which is going to extend the line towards here. Part 2. Find the actual distance from P to where Priya meets the path, which is this. Priya meets the path over here on the intersecting point. We're going to measure this line, which is 8 centimeter, and we're going to convert that into the actual distance because that's what they asked. So that would be 1 centimeter is equal to 20 meters. So 8 centimeter would be multiplied by 20, which is 160. That's the answer. Part C, a car park is to be built on the plot of land. On the scale drawing, the area of the car park will be 2 centimeters square. Find the actual area of the car park. Now, if 1 centimeter is equal to 20 meters, this is wrong. 1 centimeter square is supposed to be 20 meters square. So that would be 1 centimeter square equals 400 centimeters square. So 2 centimeters square is going to be 800 meters square. Question 15. The diagram shows the points A, 0, 6, B, P, 0, and C, P, 6. The equation of the line AB is 3y plus 4x equals 18. A, find the value of P. Now since point B lies on AB, we can take the coordinates of B and put it on this equation, substitute the coordinates of B in this equation. So that would make it y is equal to 0 plus 4p, because the x coordinate is p, equals 18, and we solve that to get 4.5. Part B, write down the 3 inequalities that define the region inside triangle ABC. So that's this part. Now we know that this line has the equation x equals 4.5 because it's going through the x coordinate of 4.5. This line would be y equals 6 because it's passing through the coordinate of 6. And this line, as we know, is 3y plus 4x equals 18. Now we know that this area is greater than and equals to this line. So we write 3y plus 4x is greater than and equal to 18. The reason why we're adding the equal to sign is because this is not a dotted line. This one would be x is less than 4.5 because it's an area on the left of this line. So that would be x is less than 4.5. This one is also less than this line. So that would be y is less than 6. Question 16, P is the point -2, 1, and Q is the point 6, 13. M is the midpoint of the line PQ. Part A, find the coordinates of M, which is the midpoint. We know the formula x1 plus x2 over 2 is the x-coordinate of midpoint. y2 plus y1 over 2 is the y-coordinate. So we get 2, 7 as the midpoint. Part B, part 1, find the gradient of the line PQ. M, which denotes gradient of PQ, is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. y2 is 13 minus 1. 6 minus 2 is going to give the answer 3 over 2 as the gradient. Part 2, write down the gradient of a line that is perpendicular to the line PQ. The line PQ has the gradient 3 over 2, so the perpendicular gradient is going to be 3 over 2 flipped and negative. So that's negative 2 over 3. Question 17, part A, simplify x squared bracket cube. The powers will be multiplied to give us the answer x power 6. Part B is t power minus 2 equals 9. Find the value of t. T power minus 2 can also be written as 1 over t squared equals 9. 9 will be shifted over here. T squared will come here. That would be 1 over 9 equals t squared. If we under root this part, it's going to give us the answer 1 over 3 plus minus 1 over 3 equals to t. Part C is under root 5 multiplied by 5 power 0 equals 5 power k. Find the value of k. Under root can also be written as power 1 over 2 multiplied by 1, because any number that has the power 0 is going to be converted to 1, equals 5 power k. This multiplied by 1 is going to be equal to 5 power 1 over 2 equals 5k. When the bases are same, we can simply ignore the bases and equate the powers. K will be equal to half. Question 18. X is directly proportional to the square of y plus 1. When y equals 2, x is equal to 45. Find x when y is equal to 4. We need to find an equation. First, we write x is directly proportional to y plus 1 whole square. X is equal to k and multiplied by y plus 1 whole square. 45 equals to k, 2 plus 1 whole square, because it says when x is 45, y will be 2. We substitute the values over here, y as 2, x as 45, which gives us the value of k as 5. We put this value in this equation. So that gives us x equals 5 multiplied by y plus 1 whole square. The question says find x when y equals 4. If we write 4 instead of y here, we're going to get the answer for x, which is 125. Question 19. Solve 3x minus 1 over 6 plus x plus 2 over 4 equals 5 over 3. First, we take LCM to solve this part, which would be 12. 6 multiplied by 2 is 12, and 4 multiplied by 3 is 12. We multiply both the numerator and denominator. We get this equation, which is 6x minus 2 plus 3x plus 6 over 12 equals 5 over 3. 6x plus 3x is 9x. 6 minus 2 is 4 over 12 equals 5 over 3. 3 will move to this side. 12 will move to this side. 3 multiplied by bracket 9x plus 4 equals 5 multiplied by 12. That would be 27x plus 12 equals 60. X will be equal to 27 over 48, which is 16 over 9. Question 20. The table shows some information about the times each of 100 children spent reading in one day. We see that these boxes are empty, so we fill them first. The formula for frequency density is frequency divided by the width. So over here the width is 5, over here the width is 15. So that's 15 divided by 5 equals 3. 30 divided by 15 is 2. Part A, Find the value of x in the interval x is less than t, which is less than and equal to 30. So this part. That would be frequency density equals frequency over width again. So that's 1.6 equals to 32 over the width, which is 30 minus x. 30 minus x is going to shift to this side. 1.6 is going to come to this side. That would be 30 minus x equals 32 multiplied by 10 because we cancel the decimal here, which is equal to 20. 30 minus 20 equals x. X is 10. Part B, on the grid, draw a histogram to represent the data for the 100 children. The first range is from 10 to 30. Because x was 10 to 30, the frequency density for this range is 1.6. So we mark it over here, and the block is going to be this big. The second range is from 30 to 40, which is 2.3. The frequency density is 2.3, so that would be this long. For 40 to 45, the frequency density over here is 3. So that's, 3. From 45 to 60, the frequency density we calculated was 2. So that would be 2, for 45 to 60.